Okay, question 34 from the 2024 test. I keep talking about using those tiles, and I do mean it. Okay, so I'm going to use a combination of tile and picture. We got 4 plus a half x minus 8 equals to 12. So this is what it might look like. 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus a half x, I know there's a full x there, minus 8, equals to 12. Four, 8, 12. Okay, so on this side, I don't know if you noticed here, on the left side, I have integers that I can probably put together. You guys notice that? So that is called combining like terms on this side. You did combine like terms in 6th grade. 4 minus 8. So I'm going to just write this guy down here. I'm going to put 1/2 x minus 4 equals to 12. Is that what I have over here? Well, I don't have 1/2 x here, so I'm going to say this. And I don't think I'm able to like manipulate this guy into halves. Let's find out what happens. Can I split horizontally? Oh, look at that. Merge. Okay, split vertically. No, I don't want that. Merge. This way. It's over. Okay, so all right, so let's do that. Oh my Lord. I did not. Okay, a while back, believe it or not, when Polypad first came out, we weren't able to do this. This must be a new function, and I am happy as a doornail. Okay, so half of my x, there it is. I am literally modeling what I see here. 1/2 x now minus 4 equals 12. If you're watching this, you should already know this is plus 4 on both sides. And that's going to cancel. And I'm going to end up with 1/2 x equals to 16. You see what happens here. I'm going to bring this guy over. I'm going to make a copy, put him underneath. But I got to make them what? Positive. So I'm going to put plus 4 on that side, plus 4 on this side. And then these guys are going to do what on this side? They're going to cancel out. If you're watching this video, just slow it down and keep going. You're going to see my, oh my Lord moment when I go like, oh my God, 1/2 x is that. So here's the thing. I'm pretty much done. The rest of the math here symbolically is super easy to do. I want to make this look pretty, like me, pretty. And I am going to put them together because I know half of x is at 16, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is 16. I want to know what one whole x is going to give me, because half of an x is 16. So the question now, right, because I'm actually doing this with concrete models, and usually I do this just as a picture. I don't do it with algebra tiles because I was never able to break the plastic ones. But I know half of one is 16. So the other half, right, this other half, if I do this, I make a copy. I know that if I put the two halves together, I make a what? A whole x, right? So I want to know what one of this makes. So I know half is 16. So if I put another half, I put another what? 16. And so when I put the two halves together, I got how much? 32. So 1 full x equals to 32. That's it. That's using the tiles. There are other things that we can show you later on symbolically. I can do this right now if I want to. I can divide by a half. If I divide by a half, for example, or I times 2, right? So I get another half x, or add another 1/2 x. That gives me what? Knowing that one of them gives me 16, I put another 1/2 x in there. I get another 16, right? Add them like that. Then I know that one of the full x's is 32. One of the things that we can teach is this. So I got 16 here. So I'll multiply this up by 2 and this side by 2. That'll give me the x is 32. Some teachers will teach division by 2. At this point, all that is symbolic. So I preach this as a teacher: divide by 1/2, divide by 1/2. So 16 divided by 1/2, right? Divided by 1/2. That'll be multiplying by its reciprocal, right? So 16 times 2 is what it becomes, is that 32? Because I get them when they're older in high school. But that's kind of neat, right? 16 divided into halves is this. If you want to know what 16 divided into halves is, because that's what it becomes: 1/2 x equals to 16 divided by 1/2 divided by 1/2. I get the value 16, and it can be 16 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's gonna be 12, 14. This is 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Cut into halves. And so I cut all these guys in half. Cut them in half, cut them in half, cut them in half, cut them in half, into halves. That gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 32 halves. That's a symbolic representation. That's their pictorial representation of what we're really doing. A lot of my students will just see it, multiply across, x equals to 32. That's later on. But the concept, the big concept for that x equals to 16 is right here, guys. Half of an x is 16. Another half of x is 16. So when I put them together, an entire x is 32. Okay, that's what's happening. It's really neat stuff here, man. I love it. So that's what you're doing. Just watch the video as many times as you need to, and you're good to go. So let me share real quick before I stop the video. The last step we were on was this. This became 1/2 x equals to 16. The pictorial representation looks like this. Half of the x equals to 16. The other half also equals to what? 16. That means the full x put together is 32. And that's what I show my students with the picture model. Hope this video helps. It makes this very easy. I think we can do a lot better than 40%, guys, because that's what we got as a district on this one, was 40%. But if we use the tiles, we'll destroy this test, man. We're better than 40%. This is in 24, not that far back. 40%. We're better than that. Please use the tiles.